Yesterday, a lady asked me an interesting question. She said, "Why do I feel hungry just 2 hours after eating a full breakfast?" So I asked her what she had eaten. She told me her breakfast used to be oats and bananas. Very healthy breakfast. This is actually a very common pattern today. Many people eat what they believe is a healthy breakfast: cereals, toast, porridge, oats, or fruit. But these breakfasts are often high in carbohydrates and low in protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Meals like this can cause a rapid rise in blood sugar and insulin, followed by a drop that may trigger hunger again just a few hours later. This conversation prompted our team at You Eat Safely to create this video because many people experience this problem. Interestingly, before 2024, before I put together this simple eating plan, I used to occasionally feel this same kind of hunger after breakfast in the past. But once I changed the balance of my meals, increasing proteins, healthy fats, and fiber, those early hunger signals largely disappeared. So in this video, we will explore why hunger happens after some breakfasts and how understanding your body's signals can help you satisfied for longer. Educational note: this presentation is designed for the general public. Scientific concepts have been simplified while remaining evidence-based. It is not intended as specialist medical teaching. Why do people feel hungry even after a full breakfast? So that question led us to explore an important topic. In this video, we will look at how hunger signals work and how the composition of a meal can influence how long we stay satisfied. This education content was compiled by Dr. Sivanavaratnam, Shimazu Yumi, ChatGPT, my educational partner, and our team, You Eat Safely. When we eat too fast, the body doesn't have time to recognize that we are becoming full. This can lead to unstable blood sugar levels, and hunger may soon return. Another helpful strategy is the order in which we eat our food. Research suggests that starting a meal with protein and fiber may reduce the rise in blood sugar after eating. In studies led by Dr. Alpana Shukla, simply changing the sequence of foods and eating protein and vegetables before carbohydrates significantly reduced glucose and insulin spikes. This may also help people feel satisfied for longer and reduce hunger later in the day. Another common reason people feel hungry again soon after breakfast is when sugary foods are eaten shortly after the meal. Foods high in sugar can cause another quick rise in blood sugar. When the body releases insulin to deal with that sugar, blood sugar can fall again later. This rise and fall can restart the hunger cycle, making people feel hungry again, even though they had recently eaten. This is why many people feel hungry again after eating sweet foods, desserts, or sugary drinks. Another important signal that regulates hunger is a hormone called leptin. Leptin is produced by fat cells and normally tells the brain that the body has enough energy and that we are full. However, in some people, particularly when there's excess body fat or chronic inflammation, the brain may not respond properly to leptin. This is sometimes called leptin resistance. When this signal is not recognized properly, the brain may continue to send hunger signals even after eating. It is like a doorbell that keeps ringing, but no one answers the door. Ultra-processed foods can strongly stimulate the brain's reward system. This may make people want to eat even when they are not physically hungry. Another common reason people feel hungry again soon after breakfast is when sugary foods are eaten shortly after the meal. Foods high in sugar can cause another quick rise in blood sugar. When the body releases insulin to deal with that sugar, blood sugar can fall again later. The rise and fall can restart the hunger cycle, making people feel hungry again, even though they have recently eaten. This is why many people feel hungry again after eating sweet foods, desserts, or sugary drinks. If meals are eaten too quickly, or if the food lacks proteins, fiber, and healthy fats, these fullness signals may be weaker and hunger may return sooner. Another factor that may influence hunger is gut health. The intestine does not much more than digest food. It also produces hormones and signals that communicates with the brain to regulate hunger and fullness. When the gut becomes inflamed or unhealthy, these signals may not work effectively. As a result, people may feel hungry sooner after eating, even when they have consumed enough food. So, what practical steps can we take? First, try to eat real food rather than ultra-processed food. Eat slowly and give your body time to recognize fullness signals. Starting breakfast with proteins, healthy fats, and fiber can help stabilize blood sugar and keep you satisfied longer. Try to limit sugary foods and ultra-processed foods that can restart the hunger cycle. Many cultures also suggest eating until about 80% full. Finally, a short walk for 10 to 15 minutes after meals can help improve blood sugar control. Eat real food, eat slowly, and let your body control hunger naturally. These references support the scientific concepts discussed in this presentation. They are provided for viewers who wish to explore the topic in greater detail. This talk, meant for the general public, was compiled by Dr. Siva Navaratnam, Shimazu Yumi, ChatGPT, our education partner, and the team at You Eat Safely. You Eat Safely for public health education. Thank you for watching.